Point of order. We cannot be discussing non-final decisions and merely temporary drafts. Otherwise will be intruding into the authority of the ARC in finally determining what should be done to this particular period for reset.
Mr. Chairman,
How can we be discussing drafts?
Mr. Chairman.
I would just like to ask.
Mr. Chairman.
Ms. Di Balanta, are you agreeing to discuss here something that you have not finally decided on?
Mr. Chairman, that's the reason why we have this.
Honorable Dan Fernandez.
That's the reason why, Mr. Chairman, that we have this oversight power. Now, Mr. Chairman, I will proceed. Mr. Chairman, ang tanong ko lamang po sa ERC, yung po bang last rate reset natin, 13 taon na po tayong walang rate eh. Di ba? At lagi kapag sinasabi natin, rate reset, lagi na lang sinasabi natin na ang sinasabi ng NGCP, kasi ang ERC hindi sila nag-re-reset eh. It's always like that eh. Lagi ang sinisisi ng NGCP ay kayo. Bakit? Can you kindly tell us, bakit umabot ng 13 taon? Samantalang sinasabi sa atin ng batas, rules ng ERC, every 5 years, di ba? Every 5 years. Kailan ang last reset natin? Kailan? Ma'am?
Mr. Chair,
Isa Di Malanta.
Apo. Yung last na rate reset po ay para sa third regulatory period covering 2011 to 2015. So, natapos po ito bandang 2010. Pinatupad po nila ng 2011.
So,
16 to 2023.
Yun po yung hirap po akong makasagot, Mr. Chair. Kasi po kung maalala po ninyo, especially the Honorable Dan Fernandez, noon pong Agosto 2022, ang bandang Setyembre po, 3 weeks into the job, noon pong nag-budget hearing po, ito na po yung siningil sa amin. So, tinanong po naman kami ng diretsahan, nagkaroon ba ng reset? Sumagot din naman po kami ng diretsahan na wala. Pero in a matter of weeks, sinimulan na po namin yung trabaho. Kaya po, November nakapaglabas po kami ng rules, December nakapag-file po si NGCP. So, pero yung between po nun, yun po yung hirap po akong makasagot, Mr. Chair, kasi po wala po akong personal knowledge.
Yes, so tama po yung sinasabi ni NGCP na kasalanan nga ng ERC din to.
Hindi po nakapag-reset po talaga yung ERC.
Yun lang. Yun ang problema. Ano ang impact ng hindi kayo nakapag-reset?
Wala pong naging review nung rates ni NGCP at wala din po silang opportunity na makapag-file para sa bagong rate. So ang nangyari po, tinuloy-tuloy lang yung dating rates na naaprubahan ng ERC.
At wala pong na-assess, wala pong na-depreciate ng mga value ng kanilang mga assets. Mr. Chairman, 13 taon. At hindi ako naniniwala na ito'y kagagawan lamang ng ERC, but nevertheless, darating po tayo doon. Ngayon po, anong status ng ating pong reset? Para sa kababayan natin na nanonood at sa mga kasamahan po natin, itong pinag-uusapan po natin, ito po yung taripa. At ang pinag-uusapan po dito, sinasabi yan ng NGCP at ibang members ng ating pong mga kasamahan dito that napakaliit lang ng porsyento ng transmission rate sa kabuuan na binabayad ng ating taong bayan. Pero tayo po dito ay niloloko. Ang ating pong transmission rate, tama, maliit lang, 1 peso and 19 cents per kilowatt hour. Yun po ang general na sinisingil. Pero Mr. Chairman, 13 or 10 cents lang ang difference. Malaking bagay po yan sa ating pong mga kababayan. Most especially na hindi tayo nag-compute, marami na po tayong overcollection. And this must be refunded to our Filipino people. Now, ang tanong, Mona Lisa, ano na ang status ng ating pong NGCP's rate reset?
Sa reset po ng 4th regulatory period, Mr. Chair, ito po yung tapos ng period 2016 to 2022. patapos na po kami. Ito nga pong siguro po ngayong susunod na linggo, may meeting na po kami para final evaluation na po ito. Kasi natapos na po namin yung mga public processes. Required po kami na mag-publish, humingi ng consultation sa publiko. Natapos na po namin yun. So,
Okay.
evaluation na po.
Salamat po, ma'am. Ito po, may hawak po akong dalawang dokumento. Isang draft partial initial determination. Ito, covered period of 2016 to 2020. At isang draft final determination 2016 to 2020. This was published noong September 2023 at ito naman noong August 2024. Will you confirm that you have the already signed? Lahat kayo nag-sign dito. Ikaw, Mona Lisa, si Catherine, si Commissioner Maceda, si Lumbatan, si Digal, at si Puentes. At sinasabi nyo dito sa draft partial initial determination from 2016 to 2020 was published in September 2023. Am I correct?
Tama po yan, Mr.
At ito naman, published August 2024. Draft
Tama po.
final determination. I
Tama
just
po.
wanted to confirm, kasi pupunta ako sa dalawang desisyon na to. Hindi naman desisyon, sapagkat wala pa naman kayong final, di ba? And I just wanted to be cleared. Kasi medyo ako confused ako sa mga desisyon dito na sa mga value ng ating assets that was agreed upon by ARC. And the power of this committee is the oversight power to check na yung pong sinasabi ng EPIRA that the rate base, no, Mr. Chairman, kailangan po nakabase doon po sa tinatawag po nating methodology na ginamit po nila. Now, ang tanong ko po, dito ba sa dokumento na ito, na covered by this document, are you saying na 2016 lang to 2020 itong partial initial determination?
Tama po.
Tama. At ito naman, 21 to 22?
Hindi po, buo na po.
Buo na.
2016 to 2022.
So, imbis na 5 taon tayo ngayon, 7 taon na yung
Tama
ating
po.
pong fourth regulatory period.
Tama po.
Am I correct? Okay. So, sinabi ninyo doon sa draft final determination which covers the 2016 to 2022, sabi mo, na-post to noong August 24 at na-post din to nung September. Dito sa discussion to, napasama yung commission and completed projects should be allowed to be recovered by NGCP. At dito sa decision nyo at dito sa draft ninyo, nakalagay din yung spend. Am I correct? Tama po ba yung sabihin na nakalagay pareho dito yung commission and useful ng mga projects?
Mr. Chairman, point of order. We cannot be discussing non-final decisions and merely temporary drafts. Otherwise will be intruding into the authority of the ARC in finally determining what should be done to this particular period for reset.
Mr.
How
Chairman,
can we be discussing drafts?
Mr. Chairman,
This, I would just like to ask.
Mr. Chairman,
Miss Di Balanta, are you agreeing to discuss here something that you have not finally decided on?
Mr. Chairman, that's the reason why we have this.
Honorable Dan Fernandez.
That's the reason why, Mr. Chairman, that we have this oversight power to check the abuse of some agencies of our government, especially na maapektuhan yung sinacharge sa ating taong bayan. Pera ng taong bayan ito sinacharge natin Yung ang sinasabi natin dito ng mga proyekto na hindi pa tapos, i-charge natin sa ating mga consumers. And yun ang pinaglalaban po natin dito. Bakit po
Okay.
hindi
The
na-allow?
Honorable Dan Fernandez still has the floor. Let us give him
Yeah,
his
but I
time.
have the
But
point of order.
We
In
take
any
note of that,
judicial
Honorable.
decision, you cannot question yet if that's not yet final.
But
These are
no.
draft. The commissioners, the chairman, will change this draft and they have that authority under the law.
Okay.
So how can we be discussing drafts of possible decisions?
Okay.
I would like to ask, Madam, because we have a point of order.
Mr. Chairman, I still
And
have
the
the
point of
floor.
order-
Mr.
Yes.
Chairman, I still have the floor.
But the point of
And you
order
have to
is
decide on the point of
precedes
order,
all
Mr.
kinds
Chairman.
of statements.
Decide on the point of order.
Yeah, the point of
The-
order is precedes all. The point in
Mr.
the
Chairman, have we
highlighted-
violated
the point
any
of order is
rules
number one.
with the,
Yes,
with
may
the
we
manifestation
know
of
what is
Congressman
the
Rufus
what is
Rodriguez?
what rule has been violated, Honorable Rodriguez? Because
point of order-
here we have to understand that he's asking a question based on some research that he has made.
That's correct.
So let us give him that time.
No,
because you have
because
to
a
understand
point
that
of order interrupts anybody.
I will agree. But you will have to cite also what
What
rule
rules?
have we violated. Because you will have to understand, Honorable Rodriguez, para klaro tayo, para maging smooth naman itong procedure ho natin, itong hearing na to. Patapusin na ho natin si Dan Fernandez because there's also an accusation here na kayo ito'y kasalanan ng ARC. So dapat, I think he's also going to go there. So I would like to hear, because in his statement, meron siyang statement kanina na meron kayong kasalanan. So I want him now to continue, and I will allow him to continue, the Honorable
With due
Rodriguez.
respect to our chair,
Okay.
our rules provide for precedence of motions. And in the proceedings of motions, the rules of Congress, it says that the point of order has precedence over all other discussions. And that is why I'm saying that I have a point of order that in this proceeding, we cannot be discussing drafts
Mr. Chairman,
which
what
are
rule was
not yet
violated?
final.
Mr. Chairman, what rule was violated? Tama
I
po
think-
yun.
Rule on the precedence
Tama po
of
yun.
Mr. Chair, 2-minute break,
Pero
Mr. Chair.
ano nga,
Break.
Anong,
Can we have a break,
anong
Mr.
rules
Chair?
ang
Okay,
na-violate
session,
natin, Mr. Chairman?
Session suspended.
Wala naman tayo
Alam po ninyo,
binabiolate sa rules eh.
pag nag-cite ho tayo ng rule, point of order, you will have to be clear what's